Alrighty.
There might be some background noise though. Can you hear the people screaming in the back?
Yes, Is the sky blue?
Oh man, I have to close the door.
Did you?
I did not, but I should. It's just, it gets real hot.
Yeah. Why get hot? And your hotness, your body temperature matters more than people hearing background noise on an audio track. Yeah.
Do you still hear them?
Where's your YouTube money, huh? Where's your soundproof room?
Nowhere. We still haven't made any money.
What about your 10-hour turtle video?
Oh, I'm not putting ads on that.
God damn it. You're right. It's for the people.
Yeah.
It's for the people.
It's for the people.
You're such a humanitarian. I didn't know that about you.
That's
how
just
long
how I am.
have you just cared about the human beings? How long?
Always. I've always cared about the humans. It's just, bro, since I cannot bring death to all human race at once, I prefer just helping some of them.
That's very interesting. That's a weird phrasing that you did, to be honest. But
a weird phrasing. I think it was very easy to understand.
It's easy to understand, yes. But what you said it sounds like you were saying that since you can't kill everybody at once, your plan B is to help them instead.
That's exactly that, yeah.
Yeah. And do you see the problem in that?
Hey, we're recording. Leave my room. I'm not trying to record. Hello. This is getting high too.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I just had a pot boiling. That's my tea.
This is my girlfriend. You guys can't see her because obviously.
Oh my God! Really?
She's not in the VR world. But you guys can hear her through me.
I'm no boyfriend. No.
Pablo's lying. No. He does not have a girlfriend. He's just very good at changing his voice.
No.
Am I?
Have you noticed both aren't talking at the same time?
Apparemment, il faut qu'on parle en même temps.
Qui?
Toi puis moi.
Comment on peut parler en même temps?
Ben, je sais pas. On fait genre quelque chose, genre, je sais pas. La 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 la. You see? All the proof you need.
Yeah, you clearly didn't just record a voiceover.
Sure. T'as dit quoi?
He just admitted it.
Tu m'imaginais que t'avais pas de blond?
Genre.
Pablo, we're burning nightlight right now.
Burning nightlight.
Pablo, this was supposed to start at 7 o'clock, Pablo. Pablo, it's 10 p.m., Pablo.
Aren't we already started?
Yes! Wait, if you notice, you're not in a conversation with the other podcast hosts. You're in a conversation with your girlfriend. Or am I missing something here?
But I'm trying to include you.
Okay, nigga. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever the fuck you say. I'm dealing with the fucking Joker over here. It's
my
God. Matching.
Oui. My girlfriend's playing with fire right now.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell her I say hi.
Hey! Okay.
Pablo, I have one question.
Yeah.
Again. And
Tu vois, chef?
what's your girlfriend's name again?
Approche-moi. Approche-moi.
It's Tia.
Tia?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's why it doesn't stick. It just makes no... Tia, I guess Tia does fit. Let me think about it like this. Tia. Tia. That's a very strong name. Very strong personality. Tia. Okay, it works.
Did you hear the scream?
Of Tia? No.
Okay. The
Probably
door
not.
is
It's
working.
too high. No, I heard that part.
The laughing?
Yes.
Damn.
Like I said.
Well, what were we saying before she broadly...
Well, you were talking about how what's it called? Your plan B is to help humans just because you are not capable of mass murdering everyone at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really see the point to this whole life, and I feel like having this much consciousness is bad.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
If I could go back in time and kill that monkey that stood up, if that's even true, bro, I'd do it without even thinking twice.
I feel like you have to shoot more than one monkey though. I don't
Probably.
think
I'll kill them all.
Interesting.
All these
What
little
if-
monkeys running around.
But what if you just shoot the one that would have become your ancestor? Well, I guess that's what you would want. You would want to disappear.
No, I want all of human race to disappear.
Why? Why don't you just kill yourself? Why we gotta go?
Because human race as a whole is not helping itself.
Okay, and
Not right now. It's already going
Alright.
through its destruction.
but if you kill yourself, guess what? You don't have to deal with that issue anymore. It literally won't matter.
Oh, what about if I kill all of human race? The planet won't have to deal with them.
But if you kill yourself, you wouldn't care about that because you're like literally dead. See what
Well,
I'm saying?
that's the problem, though. If I go back in time,
Yes.
I'm already not dealing with these problems anymore. I'm gonna be dealing with the back in time problems.
Yes, the
And
problem
I'm-
of finding
and
the
since-
monkeys and shooting
And
them.
since I'm creating another timeline,
Yes. Now you would
I
have to make a
guess-
dimension porting machine so you can teleport back to the original dimension where
but
you
you
went
see,
back
that's
in
the
time.
problem. I
to
wouldn't
shoot
be able
the
to go
monkey.
back to that dimension because
Why?
the sheer fact of me going back in time in our dimension is going to create a parallel dimension where I am there back in time.
Yeah, which I'm saying. So you would have to create a dimension machine, teleporting machine. So you would have to teleport back to that original dimension where you made the teleporter, the time machine, to go back in time to create the parallel universe.
I see what you mean. It's pretty sicko mode, I'm not gonna lie.
See, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Next thing you know,
What
like,
about-
a version of you pops up and just shoots you in the fucking head?
Imagine. That would be so insane. Bro, wouldn't it be so sick to just, like, be able to travel through universes?
Through human races?
Through universes.
Yeah, universes? Yeah, that would be fucking... I've always wanted to do that. I think that would be a cool job. A dimension
Alright.
teleporter. But only if there was always a guaranteed go back button.
Honestly, bro. That would be
'Cause-
so bad.
And because it would be weird if you're just like in a dimension that is just full of with explosions and you just die instantly.
Yeah. Oh my god. Go in a dimension where bingy is the standard.
Where people are, where like back
People
where
are
like,
shod to be straight.
how do they
That'd
make
be so
people?
insane. I don't know. Maybe they have a special rule where, like, oh, the only time you can you can have sex with the opposite sexes when we need to have more people. I don't know.
Interesting.
That
So
would
you'll
be
have to
funny.
suck a dick if you didn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I'll just be single in that time.
Would you?
Yeah. I'll be single. I'll probably try to work as a breeder. One of the people who get to like make the kids, I guess. But I guess they'll only try to pick like optimum supreme human.
Probably. Wouldn't that be
Interesting.
crazy? What if we were? I mean, it already happened a couple of times, but what if we kept going with like ultimate gene selections? I think
I
that would
mean-
have at least fixed the fact that we are overpopulated.
Okay, see, the thing is, you keep saying these words like fix, but like every time you say it, I see just like a dictatorship or like the Nazi insignia in the background, like behind your words. Like you act like there's not people who are gonna abuse the fuck out of that system. And be like, you know what? I don't think black people is like the optimum. Right? Remove, or like,
Yeah.
it's like let's hold on there for a second. All right, you're talking like an AI right now. You're talking like a machine.
Me?
Yes, you'd be like, what's the logical response? Kill every human. It's like, let's try giving them lesson plans, huh? Let's try planting more trees. Let's try something else.
I
Let's
think
not
we
just-
shouldn't have as much freedom as we have.
Again with your hot takes. Just very spicy hot takes. What the fuck you mean by that? You don't want us to have much freedom as we have.
Because some people are dumb with their freedom.
But that's their right.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Just be
I
smart
can't
enough
lather.
to counter out their dumb. I was about to say.
I'm
you
wilding.
I don't believe people should have much rights. It's like that scene in the Barbie movie where she's like, "You guys ever think about dying?" And everybody just looks at them. It's like,
Oh, bro, that was actually so funny.
that was a funny movie. That was a very funny movie.
What did you think of Barbie?
I liked it. I liked it, to be honest. I thought Ken would be cringy, but he was very funny. I like how
Right.
kind of childish he was. I think that was Ryan Gosling playing it.
It's the same guy that played the main character in Cyberpunk movie.
I don't know, but
I think it's 9077. No, that's the game. 99.
I'm gonna go with
That's
Ryan Gosling.
Spider-Verse.
I think it is Ryan Gosling. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop listening to your answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought he was gonna be annoying, but he was pretty funny throughout the whole thing. The plot, I liked how it went crazy. It kind of went wild a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like it didn't make sense. The different characters were cool. I think the set design was very nice. They did make it. They really nailed the Barbie set design. Plasticky look. It was pretty good. I like how everybody was named as Ken and Barbie, but Alan is a goat. Shout out to Alan.
Alan is the goat, bro. He's so sick. I think
But
he's
yeah.
my favorite actor, honestly.
That guy, he's funny. He is pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't bad. What do you think about it? I didn't really care.
Hmm?
Yeah, let me see what your overall view is, and then we can go into detail about like the controversy. Something like that.
I personally, I think it was pretty nice. It was a little dumb, but like, it's kid targeted, so it makes sense. But I would have preferred a more progressive ending, but for the most part, it was really nice. It was really fun, funny, and the joke were really nice as well. Also, the overall message behind it, like, I think it was cool.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I am disappointed that they could have made it a more progressive ending, like you said. But I think they stick with the comedic ending. It'll just be like, nope, we're just gonna
Yeah.
do the opposite.
Exactly.
Which is fine. It's funny. It's fun. I don't get why people are getting so mad about it. It's like, it's alright. Like, it's okay.
Exactly.
It is not a kid's movie. But I feel like I would let my daughter watch it. Because to me, honestly,
Same.
depending on like what they talk about, I think kids should be fine to watch certain stuff that like more people are like, oh, this is too much. I think it's like, let them see what the world is a little bit. Don't like show them wild shit, like don't like scar them. But like I feel like stuff like the Barbie movie, I think that's fine for like a child. Maybe
Oh,
like
definitely.
after
I
like
would definitely let my kids watch that.
yeah. Oh, what's his name? The guy who played the CEO of Mattel. He was
I don't
funny.
know his name, but yeah.
Will Ferrell.
This actor
Yeah.
is so great.
That was he was very funny. Ken was funny too.
Yeah.
I want to work at Beach.
Just oh my god. At first, honestly, I had seen the first clip where Ken hurts himself at the beach running towards the waves.
Yeah.
I had seen that first clip, and from that clip, I was like, oh my god, this movie's gonna be so shit. But then I watched it and I was like, oh, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, Ken is Ken. He's just a little sad boy
This
who's not
nigga's a
getting
little
as much
special
attention. He's not getting attention from his girl.
because it's Ken and Barbie, apparently.
It's like, should we give them other names so we're not confused? He's like, no, we got it. But we're like, all named Ken.
Nice.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because even other people were like laughing too in the theater. I was like, I like that. I like when everybody laughs.
Yeah, honestly, I thought some jokes wouldn't go as well, but they went very well.
It wasn't bad.
Maybe
It wasn't
like
bad.
some were too on the nose. I don't have any example right now off my head like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, how was that tentacle movie you saw? You saw that teenage kraken,
Bro.
kraken ladyfish.
Honestly, I mean the story was kind of shit, but it is to be expected for like that kind of kids movie. But
Fair.
the character design were so cool, bro. I honestly, it's mind blowing how they made the Kraken character glow like this. They have like the skin, and then they have internal bones that illuminate, and they have like some kind of smoke inside to make it like glow, to make the skin glow. It's so cool.
Oh, like where
But
they're like lighting up in the dark or something, luminescent or something.
yeah, type shit. I'm trying to recreate that in my softwares, but this is so hard. But yeah, for the most part, it was pretty good. I mean, like I said, it's very much a kids movie, so like don't expect a very profound story.
Right.
But the character designs are a lot more pushed than what I thought they'd be.
Story. What was shit about the story? Like, what's a good overview?
Um,
Spoilers too for Teenage Kraken.
yeah, spoiler warning. I mean, it was too fast and nothing was really explained properly, you know? And it's like, oh, I mean, I did arrive like 5 to 10 minutes late also, by the way. So I don't even know that much about the beginning, but like I didn't miss that much, honestly. Um so basically at the beginning she's at school and like, oh my god, she's not supposed to get close to she's not supposed to go in the water, but she doesn't know yet why. And then her crush falls in the water, and to save him she jumps in the water. She turns into a giant kraken, saves him, put him back to safety, and then runs away so that nobody
Wait, she's not
knows.
always a Kraken.
No, she's not always. Well, yes, she's always a kraken. It's
What is
just
like the world?
in her
is?
normal form. In her normal form, she low key looks like a human. She honestly, she doesn't even. I don't even understand how these people don't see how they're not krakens, or like how they're not monsters. But
Wait, so
like,
this takes place in the human world?
yeah.
I thought it was like a Kraken world.
I mean, they have a kraken world in the ocean.
I get that. Okay, that's fair. So, but she's like But why are they like chilling out in the human world? Are they just like chilling there?
So basically, the mom was fighting a big war against the mermaids, and the grandma wanted her daughter to take over the throne after the war. But then instead of keeping the trident that the mermaid were using, the mom hid it at a very dangerous place, and then ran away with her kid and husband to the human world to give her kid a normal life without the war that they were having down in the ocean. And that's why they're living amongst the human. It's kind of you see what I mean? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb. It's kind of weird, but and then her mom hid from her kid her whole life that she could become a massive kraken. So her whole life, her kid was trying to act like a human, even though like she's obviously not.
And she didn't feel like she was one of them.
Exactly. And now that this happens, it kind of created a big mental breakdown for her because it was kind of too much at once.
I'm a teenage kraken.
But
what
then
a
eventually...
Yo, you know, that's not the problem. Kidding. Nothing. I was going to go into a whole rant. Females are private.
I mean, you can.
But it sounds weird to say females, you know? Females. You know what's weird is in high school, I just used to I always call people ladies. Not people, but female. Yeah, girls.
Girls.
Even saying girls is weird.
You think so? Why?
Because they're like women.
I mean,
guess in
now,
that time period,
yes,
you were girls.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't like saying girls though, so I'll say ladies.
Yeah, I've been saying ladies more often lately because I don't really want to say woman.
Exactly.
Woman. I feel like it's too
now.
formal.
That's a formal way. Hello, woman.
Yes, it's too formal, and female is too like scientifical, like straight to the facts.
Female. I like female, but I feel like females don't like female.
No, they don't.
They're like, it sounds weird, but like I wouldn't mind if somebody said male.
But yeah, but like most of the people that say females are like people like in the red pill community talking like mad shit.
That's the problem, is that people get to take all this shit. That's not fair that you can take things and make them symbols. I feel like certain things should just be left alone. Like the fucking letter X. I don't think you can name anything.
Oh my X. God, bro.
Unless it's
I'm definitely not one of them though. I'm like I'm a gentleman, bro. I've been called that before too.
Isn't that mad to you?
Mm-hmm. The gentleman himself, the lady.
How did you enter Discord without even having an account?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody just has that off or something.
That what?
That's
but
crazy.
You know, that's what happens. He's a fake black guy.
Anyway, welcome to the podcast, man.
Oh, I'm in the podcast again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He didn't want to be. I say I would be.
Well, last time Uma was trying to cancel me the whole time.
Me? You're canceling yourself.
No.
Hey, we're not doing this again, please.
What do you mean, dude? It's him.
No,
and not the
no,
Matios.
we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
They pretend, and then the thing is, they pretend like.
By the way, I haven't said like anything yet.
See, there you go again, and then he starts.
Oh my God.
He starts. He's the one who. No, wait. Let me finish this. Let me just finish this one. All right. They start with fucking poking questions, and then they like pretend like they never asked that question. People do that all the time. Even everybody I know near me, they do that all the time. And I say, go f*** yourself. All right?
I don't do that.
I will take that bait. And I will attack. But whatever. We can skip it. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, Pablo.
What do you think of the X, Matthew?
Interesting. Very interesting.
So he's not going to say anything.
Yeah, no.
Do you
Keep
think
asking
of
him
the
questions.
X,
I'm eating.
Umar?
No. Ask that nigga a question.
What do you think
The
of the X, Umar? Okay, I guess this is the end of the podcast, guys.
I was just going to answer it.
We had a fun time talking about Barbie movies, teenage.
I was just going to
Am I not going to be able to answer my question?
What's your question?
No, not my question. Your question.
Okay. Yes.
Are we ending this?
That's your question.
No. I was trying to answer your question. What was your question?
The X question.
What X question?
What do you think
I
of
said
the
that.
X?
You remember I said the answer to that.
Do you want me to answer it or?
You were about to say something, but Matthew came in and cut you off.
But yeah, I said that.
Oh
I don't know.
God,
I
guess
feel
that
like
don't matter.
there's
Fine,
certain
Jesus
symbols
Christ.
or things. See?
Oh my
Nobody can hear you, Umar. You have to speak up. Speak up, buddy. The mic's
Shut up!
Anyway, like I said, I don't think people like there's certain symbols or stuff that I don't think it's fair that people can take. I forgot what my previous example was, but like, what's it called? Fuck, man. I don't know, but like, yeah. The X is stupid. I feel like Twitter is fine. I get that he's trying to make his whole brand the X thing, but I don't think you can steal the letter X and use that as your brand. Like X Corp, and it sounds evil. And it's like people are just letting it happen. They're letting this big tech guru do shit. Then again, he is stupid too. So I don't feel like we're gonna get to that cyber like dystopia as it looks like in movies, because I feel like we're too stupid and unpredictable to be like following that path. Because I feel like in those movies, right, people act like in a certain way, which leads to those events happening. But I feel like in the real world, either people are too stupid or pussy to do certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So, I feel like AI might happen, but I feel like it's not going to be as powerful as it's probably going to be. Probably it is, but I don't think it's going to be controlling our lives as much as... Honestly, I feel like the thing that's going to take us out is like natural disaster.
I sure hope.
Okay.
What do you guys think of Trippie Redd saying that he's rolling in a Tesla?
Are you also asking me now, or is it just Umar again?
I said you guys.
So that includes me?
Yo, shout out to
I
Zol,
guess,
bro.
yes.
Shout out
Okay,
to Zol.
thank you,
think
because from the
there's-
last question, it didn't sound like it did.
I literally said...
So what I think
Oh
about
my
Trippie Redd rolling in a
God.
Tesla, basically.
Pablo, can you
No,
not do
I
this
don't
right now?
want your
Let him
opinion
answer.
anymore.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew it from the get-go. You didn't want to give my opinion.
Anymore. I wanted it at first.
No,
but
I
you're
want
acting dumb.
to.
She's like a sassy girlfriend, dude.
Oh my god.
What do you
yes.
mean, though? Can I please say my answer?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trippie Redd said he wants to roll in a Tesla, correct?
No, he says he's rolling in the Tesla.
Right.
Yeah.
While he's driving?
What do you mean?
Well, like rolling, like what is he rolling? You know what I mean?
He's
Or is he
rolling that Tesla. He's driving a Tesla.
Oh, he's driving. Well, I think it's not good because I don't like Elon and but also I think it's good because they're better for the environment. I know you're because they're making the batteries and whatever. Yeah, but over time, in the long run, it's more economic to have an electric car.
Yeah, I heard.
So I think there's no problem with it. How about that Cardi B throwing the mic at the person though? Yeah.
I feel like that
Have you guys
was
seen that?
allowed.
Have you guys seen that?
Yes. I feel like stop throwing shit at her. You know, don't throw drinks at her.
I feel like you shouldn't
People
take
were throwing
disrespect,
shit
and
at
people are
Cardi B.
just too sensitive nowadays. And it's like if you get a mic thrown at you for being a retard, you know what I'm
you
saying?
deserve to get a mic thrown.
Exactly.
No cap.
Exactly.
No cop. No cap.
Because like they try so hard to push you to the point of like just so you react, and then once you react, oh what the hell? It's like nah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I hate when people act like that. Like they act like they wouldn't act like that in that scenario.
Exactly. Like dude,
It
we're
would probably
humans,
do even
we are
worse.
get angry.
Exactly.
She handled it. Not gonna lie, considering it's Cardi B and she came from like the hood and things like that, you know, she kind of has that instinct, right?
What I say?
Yeah.
She kind of handled it okay. She didn't like freaking, you
She
know,
didn't pull out a
throw the
gun
mic to the point of
and
death
shot
or
at the
something.
fucking crowd.
Imagine.
You know, this
Like
could
it
have
probably just
happened.
hit her shoulder and like barely did a bruise. That is not bad, bro. You know what I mean?
All I know is though,
It's so dumb.
I would still
honestly.
sue to get money.
From
I
Cardi B?
wouldn't,
Of course.
because money doesn't matter. To
Bro,
me that
this
much
nigga
as
was
you guys can
instigating so
tell.
much. Cardi B can't get enough lawyers for you
Well,
to not
listen,
get this money.
What I do shouldn't determine how you respond. All right. You still in control of your actions.
Yeah, but if you go to trial and all that for that, people on the internet might haunt you for a long
I
time.
don't care. I got money.
You don't care? Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
What would I care? They're gonna yell at me for like 6 months and then leave me alone forever.
Not even.
Or
maybe
you could
like,
end up on some
Maybe like 3
YouTube
weeks.
top 10 fans that ended up being hated by the
That's
fan
fine.
base.
I'll come back into a hate rotation.
There'll always be that one. I hate these YouTubers, by the way, that talk about other YouTube drama or things. It's like,
Do you want to come on VR chat?
they're like, me? I don't have it installed. I have really cool skins though. Like I wouldn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't like. Damn, I kind of lost track of what I was saying though.
You hate those YouTubers that review other
Yes,
drama.
that like they basically make money off of somebody else's downfall, which is kind of like damn. Okay.
Kind of whack.
It is pretty wet. Like
What
those
do you
people
mean?
like Pyrocynical or the other ones. You know what I mean?
How did they make money out of someone's downfall?
Because it's like, let's say somebody
Like the guy
they
like
barely know,
Keemstar.
but then they're gonna pretend like they know, like, oh, I messaged him, but you know they really don't or something. Because it's like what? And then you're like, and let's say that person say they got into some controversy because they said something racist like 20 years ago or something. You know, they're like, oh my god,
Yes.
let's talk about the
They tried-
situation. What are you talking
They
about?
tried
What
to come at
situation,
Joji
bro?
for something like that. It's so dumb.
Yeah, and it's like, come on, man. Why you gotta make? You know, I find that really weird.
Joji, that was a different era. That was a different time.
Literally.
And people
What
still
do you guys
miss
feel
that
about
era, so.
that argument though? Of like it's a different era, different.
People change. Well, some people believe that, some people don't.
I think it's very much true, like, bro. And there's a reason why we act the way we act with old people. You know,
With old
we
people,
know
what do you mean?
we know they come from a different era. We're not gonna like act up on them just because they're getting something wrong. Like, obviously.
No, I would actually. I would act up on them. I definitely.
Well,
would.
you're retarded for that.
No, there was a guy at
Anyways.
work, right, who he kept coming into work 20 minutes early to talk to me, but it was just to say a bunch of racist jokes like hard R, N word, and all that. Dude, do you really think I'm supposed to? Oh, it's okay. He's from another generation, so that makes it fine. And that's what everybody was telling me too. They're like, oh, just ignore it. Like, bro, that's whack, bro. Like, if I had the chance,
Okay, but there's a difference
I'm
from
making him.
like
I'm
a
leaving extra
one-time
soap on the floor
encounter.
so he
There's
can
a
trip and fall
difference
and
from
hopefully die.
There's a difference between a one-time encounter and someone you literally see every day and that does that every day. Like, obviously, like, you shouldn't, obviously you shouldn't fucking act up on him, but you should definitely, like, tell him, like, bro, that's fucked up. You shouldn't say
Yeah, I
that.
did, and he was like, "Oh, but I thought you." Blah, blah, blah. And then the boss was like, "Oh, it's fine. He's old." I was like, "Bro, you're the boss. What do you mean?
It's not fine.
That is not acceptable." And then yeah,
Especially if
and
he's
just
still
because he's
working,
older,
like, bro.
it's okay because he's from a different time. Like, I really don't care, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they get away with a lot of things too, and I don't really like that.
So
It'd be like
you
that.
think there's never an old time, or there's never a time where you can't teach an old dog new trick. But you gave
Not
Joji
really,
a
because when
pass,
you reach
though.
that point where you're so old, you can't really.
Because
learn.
Joji doesn't act like that anymore.
No, but
You're
he's not an
coming
old
at
person.
him.
He's not an old.
But yeah, that is true. That is more
I'm talking
like
about
fictional.
just the elderly, like the freaking 70-year-olds out there.
So you
You're
think there's a difference
coming
between
at
somebody
him.
acting like that online versus somebody acting like that in real life?
But that's the
Like
thing
they're
as
true
well.
people.
I'm
like-
only talking about 70-year-olds. Though. I thought we were just talking about 70-year-olds.
Well, I was talking about like the
Yes.
argument, like it's a different time, right?
Oh, but
It's
like
a different time.
in their life. Not necessarily
Because that
different
fits
time
with
as in the
that.
60s.
It fits with both scenarios. It even fits with yours because
Yeah.
your scenarios too. It's like yeah,
Right.
with old people, a lot of people let them slide, saying oh they're old. They were
yeah.
racist back then, so it's okay. But it's like, is it though? Like,
But
you
if
can
it's
still-
like 10 years ago and somebody, I was different 10 years ago, or let's say I came from the edgy YouTube era, so I said the FAGGO and the rest, not gonna lie. Or, I come from an edgy YouTube, I say the N word, I'm not gonna let it slide either.
Well,
That's
obviously you
cringe.
should not. But definitely, like, let's say for Joji, for example, like, especially that his content was obviously satire and, like, everybody knew that his content was satire coming at
not
him
the dummies.
for...
Yeah, but he also changed.
But that's the thing, like...
He was never like that though. I feel like.
He was never like
Yeah.
that. He was like for the longest time he was trying to do some music, and even like his couple first songs that were unreleased were absolutely not like the content he used to make back then.
No.
And he posed those around the same era. Like obviously these videos are satire and he doesn't actually mean all that. He's literally making fun of society in some type of way, in like a very extreme
Yeah.
type of way, you know? And like now he's making like really sick music, and like yeah, he has obviously his own way of seeing life, and obviously satire content was not gonna keep prospering on YouTube, so like he did a good change.
That's a fair argument, and I feel like that leads us to the end of today's episode.
Yep.
Hello. Howdy. How you doing?
That's cute.
Thanks for listening for today. We've had a couple special guests, depending on how I stitch this Frankenstein of an episode up. It was a rough one, as they always are. Thank you for Zol for joining us. You were great. That's all I have to say to you, beautiful people. Take it away, Pablo.
So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Here is the. It is the Rodriven Scandinavian Island Home by Kevin the Fox.
It's a very
nice
beautiful map.
Yeah, very nice map. There's a hot spring. The house looks nice and shit. You guys should go visit. Give him a like. That's what's up. Alright, bye.
Wait. Zol, you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, so thank you. Thanks, chat, everybody that was watching. Say bye stream in the chat and
Still calls them chat and still thinks it's
remember to comment +3 if you want Zol to be a guest again.
That's what's up.
I finished my outro.
All right. Bye.
Bye.